Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Enchantress.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Void incarnate.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Bloodseeker.
Seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Mereska has arrived.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Elder Titan.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned.
Drow Ranger. Seconds Dire remaining. Team ban. Seconds Radiant remaining. Team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Send.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero.
So.
This bodes well.
You are too noisy to live.
Things, don't it? Frowny face.
Prepare for battle.
Game number 2. Let's see if Quincy crew can close this up as convincingly as they did the last game, or even Liberty able to take a game off with this little bit of a unique draft that they had going on.
โอ้โหโดนไหมที
Whatever both sides.
Maybe worse. Wait, no, I couldn't.
Nardio going up top. Let's see what he's gonna do this game. Can he actually do my game?
Yeah, unfortunately, I did a decent job from a little bit of farm, but Quincy showed us how much stronger they were. You don't have the same roaming potential this game as you did last one. And I think you're more sitting in the lane and press the enemies out with wind run, power shot, tackle shot for a little bit of kill potential than you were last game with Mirana. Again, that hero, the electric shaker in that way. You don't want to sit over the lane. You want to let your Sand King get solo XP and secure your ruin if you die a couple of camps in mid lane. Yeah, probably a little more lane aggression from MSS this game. Hyko. Alright, you see this over here in the mid lane B cup? This is the large brain gamer play. He takes the range creep at the 0 minute mark. That means by the time the creeps meet the mid lane here, is we're that much closer to being off of cooldown.
You didn't want that.
So min-maxing as much as possible.
You love to see it.
So he's nice to try and just min-max there. Sexyfat getting first blood on SVG. So SVG going down, and maybe Haven Liberty do have the ability to split this series.
Where are you going?
It's a decent start. I'm looking good, but way too early to tell. Still trust the man to grab our first blood there. Lelis under some decent grass here too. After throwing out that chant onto him, getting a couple right clicks in. MSO's on the back. Oh my god! I missed that down to the back. They're not joking around down here. Sexyfat, he's a min-max as well. After he dives, he teleports back to his tier 1 tower, takes advantage of all the EXP otherwise would have missed there. Right. We gotta keep our eyes peeled in this game. Top lane. Lelis under heavy harass by RDO and Duster over here. What do you say, Mike?
Yeah, looking like Lelis shooting the shot, but power shot comes in from MSS. Duster gets the body blocks in, making sure that our coordinates is safe to go back under the tower.
Yeah. But 3-0 so far for Haven Liberty, you know. Last game Quincy crew, pretty good thing, just dominating Liberty, but them having mixed things up a little bit, throwing Quincy crew off a bit. I got my eyes peeled at the moment, looking at the bottom one a bit more. I wasn't expecting to see so much aggression. Heroes go down here, but not going to miss another kill.
Trying not to
start off this game very fast. Mid lane, you see Hyko coming out Scorched Earth, but again, not to be that great against Spirit here.
Hyko struggling again against Quinn. Quinn just showing how well he's doing. Into the shadow goes this Dark Willow. And not the right click damage, the split shot. Multi-shot, excuse me, a kill. Take out Thiolicor.
Kill coming out there. How much XP or gold because it's all about keeping the enemies out of the lane. Just the level stay down and it'll be better than ever. Kill has been worth 10 gold. Hyko with the mana for bottom lane again. Drop pretty low. Just go down here. Stop.
Just manages to survive. SVG with an extra 46 damage. Not that much. But right click's coming through from YawaR. He needs to be careful. Still sitting low in this lane. And all he's got to deal with this is a shared tango and a fairy fire.
Hey, that was an excellent stop there by SVG. Again, pop that shadow. I'm trying to get that long range attack off with a bonus magic damage. Would have managed to finish off YawaR, but saving him there. Nice play. South back into the play.
Elder Titan hit with the Brain Maze, blood right down. That also hits SVG. I don't know if he was still in the blood right, because he stopped moving like he was on the edge of it. again, sweep on the Dark Will. Sexyfat goes under the tower. Seeing, trying to get Thiolicor, just needs one more shot with the Bramble Maze, and Bloodright misses. SVG not gonna get this kill onto Thiolicor. He'll chase, he'll hope, he'll pray, but he's not gonna find it.
Tries to get in on that action, but unfortunately he's too slow to pick this Astral Spear and end up suiciding into neutrals there. Or Dark Will. We're not missing any action, don't worry. Unless you guys want to see this rock golem pound fairy into the smithereens. I for one hate Dark Willow. And Batman's picked it in 5 minutes now. Just gonna get on MSS, but he's gonna pay for it with his life.
Ends up dead here. Scorched Earth, right click's coming in, and more than enough damage from Hyko to get this kill.
A lot of action to be on a hidden right there. I think it's worth it to run that, grab that 5 minute while you lose the win rate. It's not like the Doom getting an kill is to get far ahead. It's not really the pops off with the early kills.
Surrender all hope to
Gets brought down. Hyko kill here to Quinn, and now finishes up his days boots. Probably gonna want to grab an early orchid to the Doom up this top lane season action. Lelis back in these trees. Again, they do have vision now.
Easy vision, easy kill. RDO doing a lot better than the last game.
Yeah. You have this start on RD when the game becomes so much easier. The quicker you get this, go into your Maelstrom, you get your travel, so you start shooting every land. The game becomes very difficult for the enemy team. Carrying him these early kills can go very well for them. I'm happy to see Haven Liberty doing much better this game. 6. Not doing as
more kills than the last game.
Haven picked up bottom lane, they dive into the tower.
Right down, Sexyfat gone. They look over at Thiolicor. Quinn continuing to chase into the Shadow Realm. Nothing he can do to stop that.
Unfortunately, they have two stops there, both among the Echo Stomp and the Remnant. But when get back to mid lane as quickly as possible with that haste, can they take down Hyko here? They have almost two charges of Astral stuff. Does he think he'll have enough damage to bring him down, especially underneath his Doom? He gets doomed out by the enemy. Three heroes in the mid lane though, so Hyko goes too far forward, he will be punished.
Dire are scanning.
On the hunt for Radiant forces.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They smoke up now, finally. They want to slow down this arc war in the game. RDO is having too good of a time, 2 kills under his belt. One of the top lane and stopping him getting his Midas super early on is probably the move they want to make. But they don't have vision on him, just under the Hyko. Wasting a lot of time right now on Quincy crew.
Radiant are scanning.
Go to the net worth, you see that Void Sparrow leads it, so Quinn's doing alright. The rest of the team falling behind a little bit. The Remnant on the RDO, as well as the Dissimulate hitting both RDO and Duster. Has to step forward with the sweep, lands it. So they should be able to get this kill onto the Arc Guardian, find themselves the Enchantress too, but with the Rupture, he needs to TP out and they'll find the kill on a Duster.
Enchantress.
Nice trick out there. Though again, slowing down RDO's game. Before he grabbed his minus 750 gold away. Nice place there by Quincy crew. While in the jungle, Hyko's trying to chase down YawaR. He slows him down with the Frost Arrow. Again, has his trouble trying to get on top of him in time. He doesn't.
Oh, and he starts the epicenter. He probably shift used at it.
Yeah. That's not great. At that point, when you did it, it's too late. You got no backswing there.
The small adjustment.
So I'd say this will open up some opportunities. But again, Epicenter isn't a huge impactful spell in that early game. pretty easy. The enemies can't still sound like it's your bread and butter. So on ability to rotate mid. He did an excellent job in his mid lane dealing with CCNC's void spirit. He picked up that state of mind here and made sure the enemies constantly drained. Had a lot harder to time CS, but don't have the spells to fall back on. Regardless of that, though, CCNC's network, Quinn's network is still ahead of Zeus here. Up by about 300-400.
Power shot. Drow really far behind. YawaR really has had a chance to put the net worth of the farm, but at the same time, like, Arcwarden's struggling too. RDO. It looked like he had a good start. It seems like things have slowed down, especially after that gank up towards top.
Gotcha.
Speaking of ganks up towards top, Quinn's sitting behind this tower here, but they do catch him out with RDO.
MSS and sleep. No, doesn't land. Hyko avoids it. He put his shot in, so MSS will drop. Standing under him.
I think Hyko was just bitter about the last game, so MSS well with rotations stopped him being able to shut down the stone clear properly. Oh, it was just mid-lane.
Duster.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
Quinn as
attack.
well, accelerating his farm, and he is going to Orchard for a second again, making it a lot easier for him to get these kills onto Thiolicor. Blow him up on the back line. Get the Orchid off with Pop Shadow, makes it that much easier.
It's gonna land on Hyko. Hyko's still okay. Cursed Crown on SVG, so Lelis under a second. Thiolicor continuing forward, but doesn't have a Bramble Maze to put down on top of him as he already used it mid.
YawaR unfortunately missed all his multi-shots there. He missed the broadside to a barn with a shotgun. Completely. Bottom lane. Lelis rotates down here. I don't think he'll be able to contest Sexyfat's farm by himself. Action probably going to be over here in the mid lane. Again, the main goal for Quincy right now is shutting down RDO's farm. Anytime you kill him, but whenever they don't have vision on him, they're very safe on RDO. So I think that's what we're going to do. Go down that first time, but you fool him once, but not twice.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I take that back, give it back, popping the smoke, go for a kill here. Not the best target. You can get on the Ranger, other guys will be a little bit easier.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Ooh, over mid. Blood right down, but all is okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Right down once again, looking for potentially a sleep as they go and get the tier 1 down.
Radiant's middle tower is falling. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mid lane is secured. Again, this makes the rotation on the map that much easier for Liberty and a lot harder for Quincy crew to react. Talk about how much information that mid lane tower gives you every time it shoves in and up for something. That makes it that much easier for RDO to farm. You want to be able to secure his safe farm up until he gets these boots of travel. Tears of the Midas, Maelstrom, boots of travel, shove out lane safely. Tempest double. Sure, they can pick it off and give him a little bit of gold, but again, much safer than using your hero. Sitting behind this Arcwarden down here at the bottom lane.
Striker trouble before the terrorize out, but it won't matter. He's still inside the sandstorm. Actually, stays in it the entire time because he got caught in the brambles. RDO ends up dead, and the rest of the team will be forced to retreat.
That was the blink dagger reveal for Lelis, I believe so. So they know that's up. Again, you fall for these things one time for RDO, but not twice. I don't like Quinn that first time we smoked onto him and of course dying with this blink dagger reveal. So well played by Quincy crew. Advancing these things you can't really predict on Haven Liberty. Take out his Arcwarden. And they move their way mid lane to try and grab this tower. But I've talked about this many times in the tournament. But just sitting this big boy in front of the tier 1 tower, have a couple of heroes behind him, make it difficult to bring down. Hyko is one big boy with 1600 HP, 12 armor at the moment, 70 magic resistance. I don't like this Ganker here for a second for team, but we'll have to get onto that backline driver. Ooh. Bottom lane.
Now looking for the start that forward burrows right hit. There's ground and blue land on Quinn to get the bonus deal before they've got the silence out on let's see if it matters. Quinn gets ruptured, thinking about going in on a Sexyfat. I see team a little bit too far behind to secure that kill.
Radiant
Sure, jump on the right play though. Click that onto the hero with the haste, make it so we can't take advantage of it.
A bubble from
Reaper one back and grab a bounty over and so. Reaper one bounty during exchange. And Haven Liberty still up 1,000 gold.
Back hits on the Sexyfat. They've got the control. Try to survive with his Yules. Power shot misses. Focus fire from MSS. Enough damage to get the kill onto the Bloodseeker.
Does have that javelin finish, so watch out for him. Just as I was saying, they're doing much better in this point. At this point in the last game, they were up like 6K or 8K on Quincy crew. It's wild. Some around different picks are working for them. Again, the R4, the Doom, the Dark Willow. I guess they're that new, but Hyko's done much better for himself on this mid Doom than he did on the Pocket, which was like a counter of the Storm Spear.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
For Dire's middle tower.
Still for Haven Liberty. This would be a big upset if they were able to take this game.
It would. It's too early to say that he's gonna just take this game. Starting to get the tools that you use.
Link one stop misses it. Gets the Doom out, Inferno Blade. Now they get the Rupture, so YawaR in a lot of trouble. YawaR ends up dead. Got the Bedlam right on top of this Elder Titan, looking to get a kill on SVG, and with the Impetus Shot, Duster's got a double kill. Two comes over with MSS, Terrorized Throne, that hits onto the Windrunner, but not on the Quinn. Epicenter, flows the Burrow Strike, Thiolicor and Duster goes down. Hyko on the run, 8th Remnant locks him up as well as the Silence. They get this kill, right down, power shot there, MSS finishes them all.
Looked like a really strong start to that fight for Haven Liberty. Again, the XP network does go the way of Quincy crew after they lose that Doom. Go far ahead at this point. But while they're doing that again, RDO farming bottom lanes. He's got his Maelstrom finished. Kingdom Midas just got off. Thinking about what he uses Midas, about 800 gold away from the super travels, buying enough time for him to get what he needs. They're off to a way better start right now, and I think they do have a way into this game, and they are able to take it from Quincy to all things considered. It wasn't the best start for the fight again. They got a little bit further ahead than they wanted to. Onto the Drow Ranger. They ruptured and doomed him just because they missed that war stuff. I think they only had to kill one of those abilities. Maybe rupture onto Quinn. Afterwards, the fight would have been a bit easier. But I stopped myself short because the series are smoked up and they went Duster.
They find Duster has some stab double damage picked up by Quinn. Easy kill onto the Enchantress. Over mid is Hyko, but not much he can do.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There's 30 seconds to the Doom. I don't think they're going to be able to do too much to defend this tower, but Bubble Boy uses his bubble.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
3.5 seconds at the moment. It buys him a little bit of time, but he's going to just chip away with his tower here now.
Over towards mid. RDO continues to farm the triangle. He's looking at either Fleet's Travel or the Midlaner. And ends up falling. Epicenter down. Ursulator coming through. Both of them kind of whip. Got the dust, now they'll chase, but too far. We'll go over the Doom and Hyko for a second. They've got the Orchid from his voice, and Quinn gets the kill. So the damage is there. Even Liberty didn't even look like they wanted to go for it.
So much magic damage. There's so much damage I don't know, out of that voice kit all of a sudden.
Strike hits on a Sexyfat, terrorized throne, and that does not hit anyone.
Dire's middle tower is under
I think the Quincy crew didn't begin to help by ripping those spells. Yeah, you missed the
Strike and the finish on a Duster too. So RDO seeming like he's kind of the last ditch effort for Haven Liberty.
He's got to travel online now. That makes shoving out the lanes a little bit easier. After he gets a couple more points to make it fielding space be easier as well. But all of a sudden your network's not in favor of the Quincy crew. And it doesn't open up road capacity whether somebody can tank it right now. There's our backup to be below level on Liberty. You can start sitting up around the that bottom tower. Again, you have so much map presence on already, and it's just a matter of time that down, so not definitely the right move.
Burrow strike hits on a Hyko, blood right down from the Sexyfat. That'll deter them. Shackle, though, doesn't connect.
Top tower is under attack.
This is one of the reasons why I dislike this Blink Dagger pickup right away on Hyko, though. The fact that the enemies are going to be initiating on him. He is the front liner in that last fight, and they're going so wrong to them, despite them ripping the Earth Splitter because they were able to blow up this Doom. They smoke up and they make a mad dash for YawaR. Blink will help with this one.
Yeah, they've got the Blink, they'll have the Doom, the Bramble Maze is in, as well as the impetus shots coming through, so they've got the damage to get the kill into the Drow. Easily done to take out YawaR. And this cost them the Doom, but that's what they want. They want to use that Doom to get these big, high priority targets. Sexyfat throws the rough around the Lelis. As he survives and walks away, Terrorize now hits MSS. I say he walks away, but the other team's trying to go for him. Impetus shots on MSS, but into the win run he'll go. TP's out, the damage is there. While SVG being chased by RDO.
Beautiful bit by Duster. Again, he holds that in his hand, doesn't use it right away in the Wind Ranger, waits spell that Wind Ranger when he tries to TP. SVG down.
That one right on top, they get the kill.
It looked decent as a start there for Quincy. I mean, you just say it looks really bad because they go on the Jar Ranger, blow them up, and then they have things to do elsewhere on the map. But unfortunately, Fortunately, I'd say they have enough game sense on Quincy crew to say, okay, jump onto our Jar Ranger. We're so far split up on the map. He's already dead. Focus on what we're doing elsewhere. But despite that, they still ended up blowing up like Lelis, who tried to go on the Bloodseeker. They didn't end up getting away with anything despite leaving that Jar Ranger for Jack not reacting. Let's go down here in the mid lane. Jump on very quickly. Didn't need to commit that Rapture one, but a couple of these items on these heroes blowing up, getting on top of them is a little bit easier for Liberty. I think the biggest thing they need right now is to be able to tank up on Doom. He just about has that. A couple gold away from his BKB, sitting down to himself right now, which is very good face. Mid lane.
Looking over at Sexyfat, they've got the silence. Shot comes in, now the Yule. Bramble Maze is down, but they can sweep the right moves from YawaR. Get the kill. Curse Crown out onto the Drow, but it's not like Haven Liberty really want to chase, especially without this Bloodseeker.
Bloodseeker down. People go further back. Once he gets back up to try to things are back up, probably the enemy. Trying to use this opportunity to take brochure on Quincy crew. Enemies are probably going to realize something's up and they're not getting the lanes pretty quickly here. So a little bit of time is wasted, but Quinn, jump on this canvas double.
Nicely done by Lelis. They hit both the Dark Oil as well as Doom. He's been off by Hyko and Splitter coming in. And Thiolicor doesn't look like he'll get out of this one. There's a Terrorize down to the ground below him. Hyko blinks back in. Ooh. No. Burrow strike. Hitting on a Sexyfat. Don't leave. Still farming his RDO. He's trying to get what he can. Look over to kill off Sexyfat. They got the silence with his Orchid. That's all.
Actually, ended up revealing that Lincoln Spear that fight on Quinn. He goes and click on him prior and see what he's building up to. So Doom didn't want to Lincoln. Epicenter coming up.
All right. Well, now it goes on the Doom. I was wondering where he was going with that for the first half of it.
Ends up it doesn't do the damage to him though, and this will give him the chance to do Roshan. No buyback available on the Doom. Down for 36 seconds here, and of course he's sitting on half HP from before, so he just probably go on to YawaR takes it. Make it that much harder to jump in the back line, blow up this jaw range.
Radiant
Punish for it now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane still can't grab this tier 1 tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Scouts out the enemy, there's nothing else.
Big rupture comes in, but it won't matter. MSS will just TP out.
You get the courier, they get your life, and you go to everyone on your team, but and you get off a lot of information with that one, right?
Caught for a second. They also have the Yules on the Hyko. Get that kill on the Thiolicor. Quinn is, there with yet another one.
YawaR is taking so much damage from this, and he's actually going to go down and lose his Aegis here. RDO, he teleports his hero up here, and we see how low YawaR is. Sexyfat here as well, he doesn't have rupture, but he's got the like an interim and TP, but everyone making a mad dash up there on Quincy crew. They don't want to lose Draw Ranger twice. Ends up paying the Aegis for picking off that Artborn and Tempest double. It's finally starting to show all this net worth he has. They're ahead on Quincy crew. RDO's shaping up very scary, Beakup.
Yeah, he's got a lot of farm. He's up at top of the net worth. Has that Midlaner finish up those boots of travel, and obviously using that Midas to keep himself towards the top.
Setting up over here in the mid lane on the Sexyfat. Again, always posturing very close to the enemy here. As soon as they see someone reveal themselves elsewhere, they know it's safe. If they don't have enough heroes to fight, they jump them. Hyko's trying to play very safe down here. He does keep bar off cooldown, but for the moment he shows himself, the enemies will rotate onto him. They don't have a solution to his BKB just yet. To interrupt him teleporting away right now. Jarring doesn't touch damage though, so she might be able to just blow him up because he BKB TPs and he's nearby. Win. That's Duster over here as well.
Hyko pops BKB just to leave. He knows, not gonna make that mistake twice.
Oh, he's TP out now. Is he gonna stop him?
Yules is there, that comes in, and that's there from Lelis, and it looks like Duster's a lot of trouble and dead on his screen already. Meanwhile, mid, we've got the Doom on YawaR, and they grab this kill. They'll also find SVG. They look over at the Drought, finish him off. Sexyfat and Thiolicor with a couple of kills.
Making the space there. Enchantress, fight's not over yet.
Finding MSS, blood right in. Bramble Maze, Curse Crown, can't get away. Be stunned up and eventually fall to RDO.
Getting him with that flux damage, fortunately. Again, you're pretty happy with Duster there, all things considered. You managed to grab 3 heroes and all you got was Enchantress. MSS saying, all right, you want to play that way? Time for us to kick things up a notch. Quincy crew. Probably taking that as an insult. The other 4 is going to get burnt down here. Top lane.
Brillis right now on a Hyko for the epicenter. BKB is used. He's very loose with these BKBs, and well, it's that and Quincy Crew has kind of forced them out.
Radiant structures
very often.
It just goes to show you how badly he needs his defensive item. There are many times he would have just gone down here if he didn't have the BKB to fall back on. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like the Plug Dagger so much. The ability to blow this Doom up if he doesn't have defensive items, but it's made good use out of BKB buying time for his team, buying time for RDO. Speaking of, You gotta stop trying to pop his Link Concealer with a big ability. You know he's got it. They're laughing off though. They're good sports about it. They lost Doomwood once. They almost lost Doomwood a second time. I don't know if you saw him in the animation cancel the Doom down there in the bottom lane. And of course they just lose rapidly. So they're gonna wait a little while until they can grab another team title with those spells all on cooldown.
Spotted, shackled, and with the 8th Remnant. The kill on the Doom. Quincy crew still continuing to get pickoffs, and I wonder what RDO is going to do about bringing this back for his team. He's got a bunch of farm going into the MKB next. MKB's been popped by the Tempest double, and well, uses it but doesn't get anything with it. They find the Brutal Strike out on the Thiolicor. Good dodge of the Terrorize. The rest of the team coming over, and they get the kill onto this Dark Willow.
Just hero going down. They got he'd go there and fight over here. Unfortunately, he can pull down another 4 seconds. If he had it, he would have been able to stop that initiation. Win, but let's go down. Rip apart this tower with the BD on Quinn, plus you're doing 21 damage. Where's Bubble Boy when you need him? Bubble in the tower. Building his MKB.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Fortunately, MKB will help for MSS and of course great DPS item, but didn't have to go butterfly this game. I think he's waiting for a Linking Sphere of his own. Yeah, got the recipe. Just thrown out to himself. It makes a lot of sense. Again, it's the ruptures and the dooms that are bringing you down. These heavy initiations from Haven Liberty. He's got the Titan Sliver as well. Break out of these disables a little bit faster.
They're getting chased. Lelis circling around, finally finds him. Gonna try and TP, but no chance that happens. There was Brutal Strike available and this shackle shot, so they stop Duster's TP with ease and get the kill once again. Dark Willow, meanwhile, inside the jungle, slept up. Her splitter coming in, and not enough damage there to get the finishing blow, but you know, SVG throwing her down and almost getting the kill into the Dark Willow.
RDO. Teleports back from the base is start to make a dash toward the mid lane though. It's like they almost have the items they need to be able to take fight the enemies. Want to finish up this Lotus or Sand King. Finish up. Of course, a Link and Sphere 4 Drow Ranger is going to be a big one. Stay in this fight. The Aegis was pretty important again. The main solutions to this Drow Ranger are these very high cooldown abilities. Being able to get back up right away with that Aegis. So when you play a big part. We're going to find out what the Roche respawn time is in a couple seconds here. Top lane. Just about missed that one.
Finding Sexyfat and Bloodright, but Spiderlegs Astral Step, even with the Blade Mail, he's still for this Void Spirit, who still has yet to die. Quinn 13-0-10.
Besides stepping that blood right in down there. RDO, they have been able to grab since those first 2 initial kills. One where they spawned up onto him with the Quinn at the start, and that Blink would be on the Sand King. Playing very careful this game. I've been impressed with him.
Is okay for RDO. He's got the MKB. He's going into the Satanic. He has so much farm, and I guess the question just becomes like, can you put it all together? Can RDO save the game for you? They're going to lose Duster bottom. MSS gets another kill, and they're just continuing to pick off these heroes on the side of Haven Liberty. It's just constant pickups, and it's not many answers except for
Radiant's top
maybe
tower
hoping
is
on the
under
high
attack.
ground. I would almost say on the high ground
Radiant
defense is what they're looking
structures
for, is that RDO takes over the game.
Radiant's top tower
Radiant's top
has
tower
fallen.
has fallen.
RDO. He could take over the game, but again, you do have so many tools for jumping on top and pulling him out in these team fights. One of the reasons why has been able to just destroy, he hasn't shown up in fights. Astral Step, of course, being able to jump onto that back line. And Ranger, if he ever gets his hands on it, it's going to blow him up very fast, especially once he finishes up this MKB. The bubble, he's not going to do anything once he has that true strike there.
Down Lelis, but the Burrow Strike away. He's fine. Talbert picked up for Hyko. That's a good one. Should be pretty important here. Going to rush, they have Aegis Sheath possible. So let's see.
I don't think they'd be able to take a fight into these roads. I'll needs to be sitting outside this though, I'll be honest with you. He's already lit himself all the half HP, but they don't realize it's in the road, or did they?
I think they just even go and approach it. They're just going to continue to farm. They're going to continue to look for this Satanic on RDO, then and then a Scotty. But you know, it's not like the biggest lead for Quincy crew.
5K net worth up, but we talked about this. The biggest thing is you have to commit these highs with their ultimates. Without the Doom, without the Rupture on her, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to bring her down twice. The DD rune now on the Drow, they say, okay, that's our win condition. They just DD, let's go. Lelis actually opts to get back. They can interrupt the TP, and the enemies, they're golden.
DB. That double takes some aggression from Quincy crew. I think that's fine. Force them back. And end up making the jump. Overall, at least for right now, keep Liberty trying to hold. Follow the shackle. Shot coming in. Terrorize only hits onto the Elder Titan. So they lose this Bloodseeker pretty easily.
Time it all to this DD on the Drow, and again that ultimate playing go through the armor. So you go from 14 plus 16, just that base 16 from your items and your talents. Very fast when taking that kind of damage. Give you almost done on YawaR. I think that's the last thing they need to really close out this game. Again, we're going to worry about that bubble. Pop the bubble, boys, bubble.
Spotted. For the sleep, lands it. Tried to blink away from that after getting spotted, but ends up south and in vision. Got the Astral Step to get the kill, and Quinn gets credit for that one, 14-0 and 10.
Tier 2 was finally Tier 1 taken down. Pump it forward by a second wave, but you know, they updated the game to be kind of forgiving for that about a year or two ago. We get the fortify 1 second after the tower dies. Otherwise it would be a little bit of a disaster. They do have the option of popping again here, but again, I don't think you use your fortify here for Tier 2. It's just going to go down regardless. Hold down for the Tier 3. Leveler.
Yeah. RDO will take the leveler for sure. So with this leveler, we'll see if RDO can do more. He's been trying to split push the map, trying to defend. It's certainly been interesting for RDO, but this lead just keeps expanding and expanding. Blood right down, blink forward into the Shadow Realm. Bramble Maze, Terrorize, hits on the both YawaR as well as Lelis. get the Ravage out and the damage on Lelis. You may not make it out of this one, but here's where it comes through to get the kind of Thiolicor. They'll check out the first life on YawaR. The sweep is out into the Enchantress as well as Hyko. RDO is finally here with Tempest double. YawaR may not want to come onto the high ground. He's taking a good amount of damage, and all of a sudden, YawaR, he's gonna die. He just tried to fight.
He doesn't have the item he needs to fight it. Again, everybody's just way too much. They're gonna need to stall this out now. There's so much damage from RDO. This leveler made things even easier for him. 17 hours up the swing from that one. Again, things just starting to go very, very heavy in the favor of Quincy, but we see a little dip on the win probability after that one. YawaR has a leveler of his own, but you expect him to get blown up that quick when he's trying to stand his ground and fight?
I definitely don't think so.
DD over here. Grab that, and start getting a little bit more on even Liberty. And they've just had so much of the map for so long on Quincy Crew. Finally getting a little bit of breathing room. Worth XP probability starting to dip for them. It's actually Quinn who grabs the DD, so you give him a huge support for blowing up the enemies. They do have to be concerned about Quinn getting his level 25. They can dissimulate 2.5 seconds done or the actual static crit. Very, very big. I think the problem with dissimulate's done. It's very easy for him to get on top of RDO, take him out. Doesn't have a huge amount of strategies.
Tempest double Sexyfat here. Now they found Lelis. They've got the stun. Rupture used, but it was pushed back with the Lotus Orb. They throw the Doom on a Quinn. They might kill him for the first time. He's 14-1-11 now. Quinn and Lelis both fall. YawaR in some trouble. They pop the Lincolns. They'll continue to chase the Blood Raid. Is down. The Shackle doesn't connect. And Blink. Oh, YawaR.
The man to dodge.
Nicely done. Earth Splitter coming in. And now problems for the side of Haven Liberty. They'll pop the BKBs on Quincy Crew and get MSS. Just survives. SVG getting that magic immunity thanks to the Ags and Tempest double. Some help from the Dark will get the kill on MSS.
Just as they finally show that Quinn does in fact believe they lose Doom, they lose Bloodseeker. That was a huge man to dodge by YawaR there. That's also pretty insane. So they hold, but they're losing some towers finally. He feels unsafe without Quinn up again. YawaR is the only major threat at the moment.
This double moves in, and now out of a tier 3. He's got that leveler. Let's see how quick he can take this tower.
Sure is leveling.
They can be the first ones to break high ground? Wow. He's at Liberty. This is a game that looks like it may fly in their favor.
Starting to. And this RDO hasn't gone down that boom tag. We talked about that at the start. They finally did manage to bring down Quinn. So Offlaner, maybe not the best item, but just finish his BKB. He didn't get to pop that in the last one. Again, that level 25 talent on Quinn is something you have to be pretty worried about.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It was picked up by RDO.
Radiant's middle tower is full.
Heavy center was? Okay. Sure. Theo sits on the high ground. The rest of Quincy Crew moving through mid. And it was already used. They'll go into the dire jungle. On the opposite side of the map, however, and Tempest double coming up towards top, try and force them back. TP's available
Radiant's top
for everybody but the Windrunner. Minimum Roche respawn time hitting in just a second. SVG comes over. There's BKB pop by Hyko waiting forward with the Infernal Blade. They look over the Elder Titan. RDO, he's popped the BKB on his Tempest double as well as himself. SVG throws the Earth Splitter forward. Can they get the kill on Lelis? Yes, they can. They've also killed off SVG. 2 kills here for the side of Haven Liberty. 34-23 in favor of Quincy Crew. But Haven Liberty Take out two pretty important heroes there as, well, they're losing their top set of racks.
Finally, the game started to turn on its head just when it looked over for Haven Liberty. And Melee Racks is gone. They're the first two racks on Haven Liberty. Somebody was
By
hitting
MSS.
This team's sitting near the bottom of their groups. They're about to take down the... Oh, just can't go Mega League right now, it seems like.
Seems that way. Tempest double. Pushing in for the side of Haven Liberty with the rest of the team behind him. RDO himself sitting a little bit further back. He's got 3,000 gold to work with. Take a look at buybacks available. It's actually not available for RDO, but YawaR's got it, Quinn's got it, and Lelis has it. Do you want to cool down for another 80 seconds? Just picked up. Maybe caught by the Tempest double, still focused.
I mean, the Tempest double has been doing so much. As soon as he got this BKB finish on RDO, he's been able to push so hard in team fights. And take MSS out early on. Roche is he's got the egg and his blessing on it. Both teams are going to know it's here pretty soon. I think you're going to see a conclusion of this game come out by a Roche fight here. Both going to push pretty hard for this one.
Does RDO take the Prince's knife over the leveler? Fine, Sexyfat. They've got the stun. Quinn comes in. Astral Step right across. BKB's been caught by Sexyfat as well as Quinn. Oh, he's on the run. Blood right down. Lincoln's on him and kind of like they're all going to disengage. However, Rose will spy with the Infernal Wait for a second. There's the Burrow Strike for the Yules onto the Lotus Orb. So Lelis up in the air. So is Thiolicor, but they got the sweep onto the Tempest double as well as the Drow. Shackling them both together. And, well, it looks like they're going to take out the Tempest double. They get the kill to Thiolicor. Hyko pops the BKB. He starts to back off. Silvercrest put on him by Duster just to make sure that he can leave easily.
Sexyfat trying to clean up by bringing down these creeps. Both teams start to back up. Thiolicor is forced to buy back again. This is so important. These free egg, except for getting the Aegis and Cheese, is the key to both teams winning here.
Illusion fight there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Just with the two shots he put on Lelis, actually did a lot of damage.
RDO.
RDO has the Scotty, has the Satanic.
Both these teams playing carry clips to give each other a chance to take it out. And Drow, Arc Warden with the items they have now, bring it down very quickly. Have an advantage here for Haven Liberty. Again, able to teleport down, bottom lane, shove these out with the Tempest double, and push it naturally. They commit to it. They know they're in disadvantage. They wait, so they go. Can you fight in this Roche team that gains an Elder type? They gain the same team. Got Epicenter.
Potentially you can run them out with your Tempest double, but we'll see. You haven't committed to the pit just yet. Aegis Cheese, Ag's Blessing. Give the Ags over the Arc Warden if he gets it, please. Rune Forge is all I care about. And just popped on Sexyfat. Bremomaze is down. Roche down to about 55% health.
That is a big start to that. Being able to pop that Aeon is on cooldown now for another 90 seconds here. Nice play there, but very risky though. He does have the linkage here, makes it a bit easier, but.
Still will pop the BKB. Are they taking this Roche down slowly with multi-shot?
I think they are. This is wild to see. This is such a drawn-out Roche fight that multi-shot is one of the one thing that kills it. It seems like teams are gonna have to commit pretty hard. Again, they are able to both get the vision inside with the arrows. with these spark rates. It's not like they're going to be able to take it by surprise.
Lelis in trouble. Took the stun, and now Cruz Crown's coming out. They hit the terrorize, so he's going to be in a lot of trouble to get the count of the Sank. He's there for 95 seconds. He gets his buyback. Bedlam popped by Thiolicor. Now in the rush they go.
Take it down fast.
MSS. Got the sweet bottle. Couple aces. Oh my god. Earth Splitter hits on us for these heroes. Now they move in. Hyko in some trouble. They got the kill on a Sexyfat. They'll take out the Doom afterwards. Quinn gets Sexyfat. SVG gets Hyko. Oh dear. Who picked up the rest?
I'm not sure who got the cheese. The Doom dropped one item to try and snag it. Was it cheese popped? I don't see it. Quinn did use the cheese of his own. One of it. He already had it in his inventory from the last fight. Where's the other cheese? Did they break it? I think Quinn broke it. No. Other Shaden's got it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Who's got the Ag's Blessing?
That Quinn as well. What's that? He does have the Ag's Blessing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dumb, it's not any heroes, right?
I don't see it. Maybe they broke that one.
Radiant's current.
Oh no. Give it to the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker takes the Egg Blessing. He wasn't able to grab it on Doom there actually and dropped it into the face. That's fine. Yeah. Bubble Boy picked it up, died, dropped it. Yeah.
Radiant's
He only had one slot available. Too many items in his backpack, unfortunately. I think he probably did grab more things, like he's quick.
Dire's top tower is falling.
The lead still for Haven Liberty, but that's because of the Ag's Blessing. Creeps pushing into the tier 4s. One tier 4 is gone on the Quincy crew base.
Again, this is why you sort of had to commit to that Roshan so hard on Quincy. You know, the further these two heroes dance around the pit, the top lane gets shoved in there, bottom lane gets shoved in by constantly sending out these Tempest doubles. The longer this game goes on, the more of a disadvantage you're at. You just keep the lane shoved in on even Liberty. You don't have to commit a hero shoving in the lane. Here they go. Now to try and take a.
Пожалуйста.
It's there. Wouldn't be surprised if they send a Tempest double out. Not committing just yet. Bottom. Look to take out the Tempest double. RDO, Shackle, Astral Step, and they'll take it out. They need to get these top set of racks. These creeps were naturally pushing into the top lane, and that was a massive problem. Quinn with this Aegis, they do have that second life for the Void Spirit. Quinn has only died that one time.
I mean, they showed that he is able to bleed. One time they did manage to grab the Bear Axe, but since then he's gotten his BKB. He's gotten that Assimilate talent and stun for 2 by 5 seconds.
He's on the Tempest double, it'll pop Satanic and BKB. Not allowing him to get close to the base.
Dire's bottom tower.
He's trying to allow them to get close to the base. 2-3 bottom. That's going to get opened up.
Dire's bottom tower is falling.
Gets popped. Rupture. Now on to Sexyfat again. They do this. I guess it gets the kill, right?
It will.
Now. Hyko's got buyback. They'll get the first life out of the hands of Quinn. They'll get the kill on the field, of course. So they take it to the Dark World, who doesn't have buyback at all. Rupture now again, this time on Lelis. Is a go forward. BKB is popped, but Hyko taking too much damage. RDO commits with the Tempest double, but that's it. No Thiolicor, as he does not have buyback.
That's what that was.
13 seconds.
I don't know if you saw that, but YawaR ended up dropping that Lincoln Spear onto the same case just in the Doom refresher and doomed him there. So the second Doom, the refresher orb by just wasted. First one I feel like was wasted too, like it was the Aegis.
Sexyfat into trouble as VG moves forward. Terrorize comes in, only hits out of the Elder Chain. They look over at MSS, they might be too far on this one. They disarm the Swing Runner, they've got the damage, they'll get the kill. RDO gets credit for that one. The right click's coming in from YawaR. On to Thiolicor, who just fought back to Safelane. They get the kill. He's gone for 120 seconds once again. The right clicks come out of the Tempest Double of the Arc Warden, so they'll take that out. They've got the bottom set of racks. Creeps pushing in, though, into the Radiant base. You need to be careful about how much you're committing to this. They've got the bottom set of racks, they'll hit the mid set of racks. If you're hitting Liberty, you send the Tempest Double over the base next time. Rupture used, Hyko dead, gone for 2 minutes, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go for the tier 4 towers, and can they make this up? There's tier 4 still standing, they'll get the kill onto the Enchantress, Duster, or actually will they? Finally take some time, finally kill him, but there's the tier 4, Quinn comes back to the base, back over into the fight though, in the side of the Dire base. They look over at YawaR as well as Lelis. They've got the Gust coming through on the Sexyfat with the Focus Fire being used. BKB's been popped, but it's not enough. He turned around, throw the blood right onto YawaR, RDO. He's very far forward, and he's forced to pop his own BKB. Meanwhile, Duster, Burrow Strike, Epicenter, onto this Enchantress. They don't have the damage just yet, but finally with the multi-shot, they do, and none of these heroes have 5 at all. No longer in the Radiant base.
Only with the buyback of the other is RDO. He's the last one up. He can't fight the entire team by himself. Doesn't matter how high his net worth is at this point.
Glyph, RDO, Tempest Double, ends up dead, 20 seconds without it. It's him against the world. Glyph runs out, and now we go for tier 4s. RDO will TP towards the top lane, but it's not going to come in time. They don't have a Glyph, and it looks like it's just a little bit too late. Look at this base drop to Dire, and it's PG called Quincy to take the 2-up.
It's true. It looked a little rough there for a moment. The first time Quinn died, they stayed in the game with Haven Liberty, but outscaling them in these team fights, I feel like that last, they were so desperate there on Haven Liberty to make